So this right here is a resguardo. A resguardo is similar to a mojo bag or a gris-gris bag or a lucky hand bag. Right here, each one is prepared specifically for the client. Each one is a little bit different. But when we finish, we always place the sello, our seal, after it is blessed and consecrated and fed for the client, for their needs. So this right here is un resguardo. That's how we call it in Spanish. Un resguardo is it's like a mojo bag, gris-gris bag, lucky hand. And we always place el sello with hot wax to seal it in when we are finished. Each one is prepared differently with depending on what the bag is for. Some have coins, some have skeleton keys, seeds, roots, herbs. We fumigate them, we bless them, we consecrate them specifically for the client. So right here you see a Lágrima de San Pedro charm bracelet, or una prenda, as we call it in Spanish, una joya de prenda. Lágrimas de San Pedro are made for protection. Actually, let me take off this Cory shell bracelet so you could just see what it looks like. Okay, so now you can see la prenda o la pulsera made out of lágrimas de San Pedro, Job's tears. This is good for luck, especially for the coming of the New Year's. We prepare them with different colored beads, depending on what the person wants. This is a new product that we're going to be offering for the new year. You know, we usually don't sell, we usually just sell, you know, to our clients who come to our house, or if I consult somebody and they need a spiritual protection, then I advise them what, you know, would be good for them. But we are offering this. You see it just dangles. All of our collares we bead. This is for la Siete Potencia. Okay. This is for your Ancestrals or your spirit guides. This is for la Peonia, for protection against the evil eye. This is one would be like this. Protection from the evil eye. Para abrir caminos. We also prepare resguardos, mojo bags. Each one is done differently. We use milagros. There's different kinds of milagros here. I got some Indian heads. I think I've got some skeleton keys in here somewhere. I-Ching coins. We have different saint medals. These are San Benito. There's another, this guy goes over here. But we have San Benito, you know, and these can be prepared or placed inside a resguardo. All of our resguardos, after they are prepared and sealed, we place a sello. Each one is prepared differently. Some will have caracoles. Some will have Peonia, la Peonia seed. Some will have lodestones. It depends, you know, each one. We have some Guinea pepper here. We always incense them, fumigate them, okay? Fresh incense. We purify them, we cleanse them, we baptize them with holy, fresh water. We feed them with oils. Here is some alumbre. You know, some we might use alumbre or alum. When people order 2 or more products from us, we often just give them a rose, a rosario made out of rose petals. And this is just a gift as a thank you when someone orders more than 2 products from us. This one is made from rose petals, dried rose petals. Here's some more milagros right here. You know, we have them all in the house. They're all prepared specifically and different for the client. But I just wanted to show you this one. And we're offering this, you know, for a limited time because of the new year that's coming up. People want to start the new year fresh and with their nice, you know, charms. You know, Latino people, they love to wear their charms, or they like to have a new Resguardo bag, a new Mojo bag, you know, to start off the year brand new and fresh. This one, again, is made by Terry and I. And again, we use 5. We can use 5 or 7 lágrimas de San Pedro. Beads can change in color depending on what you want your pulsera to be. They look beautiful both on men and female. You can see they just dangle. Really stylish. Okay. And again, we have Siete Potecias. We have collar de Peonia. We have los guías, los seres, los ancestros. Again, a lot of our resguardos, we place coins within them. We place, you know, saint medals. This is San Benito. A whole bunch of San Benitos. We place a whole bunch of, you know, some milagros. Again, some stones. Lodestones, right there, piedra de imán. These are all blessed and consecrated for the person. These ones right here are a little bit harder to get. This is for, you know, against the evil eye. You know, sometimes we prepare and bless mano de higos for babies. You know, when a baby is just born. You know, the mano de higas, we do get them. We want to make sure that it is azabache, pure azabache. We don't use plastic. Most of our items, these are glass. These are real peonias. This is glass. You know, we use natural. No plastics. You know, all metals, rose petals. Again, we use herbs, fresh incenses, peonia seeds. I have more lágrimas de San Pedro somewhere around here. I don't know where they are. But again, this is what it looks like. It looks really stylish and very nice. You know, just to start off the new year with a resguardo. If you are interested, I'm going to leave an email down below. You can email me and I can send you prices. They are blessed and consecrated for the person. And again, we use 5 or 7 lágrimas de San Pedro. They're good for luck. You know, for happiness, coming year, to open the doorways of abundance. And again, we can change the bead colors. We also have Jade, you know, Jade beads for protection and for blessing and for prosperity. So if you're interested, just right there you can see the email. Just email me and I will give you prices. This would be a good gift idea, maybe for Christmas, or if this video is not, you know, it takes around a week to 2 weeks for us to bless and prepare each bracelet for the person. These might take a little bit less, but these might take a week to 2 weeks. We bless them with the energy of the sun, the moon. We bless them with incense, with holy waters, with oils. good quality incense. We use good quality products in our items. Nothing is, we don't use plastics. We use everything that's natural. Again, these, we give one as a thank you to anyone who orders 2 or more products from us. We just give one, away. We don't sell rosarios. We just give these away, for a person who orders 2 or more products from us. So if you're interested in something to give for the new year, for blessing, especially for La Noche de los Tres Reyes, the 3 wise men's night, which is January, is it 4th or 6th? This would be a nice gift. In Puerto Rico, we celebrate La Noche de los Reyes, the 3 wise king, and we give gifts for blessings and abundance in the coming year. And again, we use myrrh and frankincense to represent los Tres Reyes Magos for that day. So if you want to give a gift for los Tres Reyes Magos, or the day of the 3 wise kings, or something for New Year's Eve, just to start off your New Year's good, then we do prepare, we do sell these. So there's the link down below. Looks really stylish both on male and female. These have to be measured for the wrist. We need to find out the wrist size. And again, we do it in size 3, 3. This is a 5, but we do 3 or 5. And then for the jobs tiers, we do either 5 or 7 going across. And again, we also prepare resguardos for our clients. And each resguardo is made specifically for the person, for whatever purpose they may need that resguardo for.
れば影もあり。
So this is Terry preparing some food, traditional
Asian talismans.
Okay. Explain to me a little bit about these sigils.
These sigils have been around for thousands of years. Originated most likely in the Han Dynasty or ancient China, and it traveled throughout all Asia. It wasn't this elaborate before. It used to look like petroglyphs. Like all of our lettering used to be just little pictures.
Okay.
And
so how many? There's three separate.
Right now, I have three drawn out, but there's actually thousands of them. And
okay.
Every lineage, every family that practices has their own.
Okay. And what does a client do? These are for your clients.
These are for my clients.
What do they do with?
Okay. There's two different types right here. This one right here, the first one, is for the demon gates. Every house, if you look at your compass, go through your house, the northeast corner and the southwest corner of your house is an opening, a doorway. We call it a kimon, a demon gate. So what we do is we use a Fu talisman and we put it on the wall that it faces.
Okay.
It'll actually block the negative energy from coming into your house.
And how about these right here?
These right here are called Rai Fu. Rai is, it means lightning. Fu, of course, is sigil, talisman. Rai Fu is used for, you put it on your front door and your back door. Think of it as a spiritual electrical fence that guards your house. So any spiritual and negative energy that you bring home with you or is trying to come into your house, the lightning gods, which has been invoked in these, will actually vaporize them before they could get into your house.
Okay, and now why is this one black and these have a more like different? This one has more black.
This one, the black one, the black ones have, it's more, how should I say, artist's choice. What I like to do is, if it's something that's very defensive, I would use black. Okay, this is to defend your home from opening the gates. Okay, so I'll use a black. This is more offensive. This is to destroy the evil that's coming into your house. So this is made with red. The red ink, which is a cinnabar ink, which is the ink that we use in here, as well as the stamps, contain mercury, liquid metal. That's where we channel our energy into. And when we stamp these with the correct incantation, charges each item. So that's why there's a red, aggressive, black, passive. This is to block. This is for to attack. Will block and attack. Each of them have stamps of the Bagua, all the different elements, and the signature of the stamp of the lineage to say that it is approved. And also, each one comes with my family's own stamp, which are these hanko. This is my grandmother's, and this is mine. This is what was passed on to me. These are how we stamp. It's like our family's lineage stamp of approval, and also we put our energy into it, and we also take responsibility for the foods that we make by stamping it.
For your clients, what do they do with these sigils?
Once they get it, all they have to do is already made. All they do is they put it on their wall, not with a thumbtack. Never puncture it. Always use double stick tape or glue or whatever, or even frame it. Put it on the wall. Never use anything to pierce it. Then all the effort is gone. Once they do that, they'll put it on their wall. Every food talisman has an expiration date, like milk. After 1 year, you would send it back to me. I would give it a proper funeral. We burn it, and then we give it back to the earth, and we issue a new one. Okay. So it's a yearly thing. So this is something that has to be changed. There's some amulets that are 100 days, 10 days, 4 days. But the ones that I make are for 100 days, not 100 days, 1 year, 365 days a year. So you can just keep it in your house and just return it after the new year, because this is going out for New Year's. And I'll send you out a new one to put up into your house, and make sure it stays clean. Don't let dust gather on it and things like that, because it's trying to help you, protect from dirty, negative, things from coming into your house. So try to dust it off, and just realize it's there. It's a sigil, but at the same time, think of it as a living guardian.
Just like any talisman or charm, or it's something that you have to take care of. Everyone's interested in these sigils or these seals, these fu. How would they?
Oh, actually, they could just contact either myself, or they could contact through you. There's different types for healthy childbirth, for children protection that they would put inside their backpacks. Others for strong love, to attract love. There's just so many. Just if you would come down with a request and say what you're looking for, then I would be able to find and create what is perfect for you.
And these are good for the new year.
This is good for the new year. And there's the talismans that I can also make that doesn't have to be, that I can teach how you could cleanse it at home by yourself, that you do not have to send back, which are not these. It's a different type. We call that omamori.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll show that in the next.
Sounds good.